So you need to be quite high up on this. Oh.
What were you saying?
Okay, never mind.
Might do a cheeky extra save here. Simply because I don't want to keep doing that walk again. Quite high.
Yeah, so it's quite high up on both parts of it, so you want to be high up on this bit as well.
It's not much of a margin.
No, it's real rough. So you want to be quite close to the top of this section, but not touching it. Yeah, but not touching it. That's what I saw when you did it, when you came through it the first time. So you're probably down a couple steps.
This is just me being honest.
The thing is, it's harder to determine, how hard this is because I've not controlled this, and I know it's a start-stop thing, so you've probably got to press real quick. Really gradual.
I went too far. I love that really gradual, as if I'm like driving a car.
Jesus, that is so rough.
And then I'll edit out all those other bits.
Yeah, fair.
Be like, got it in one. Climb into the decrepit rowboat
One step forward.
Shrouded fiend paddles across the toxic lake to the shore. They didn't know what I meant. Not unless I got right up in that boat. Okay, and they kicked me out on their own steam this time. Right, so what's the way to the door? I mean, other than right. Is it just this way?
Right, down. Or actually, just go right and then down twice, then right, because that would be safer.
Down twice here, or right?
Well, this is the pine tree, right? So, down once and then right. Well, it's lucky we were wearing that cross.
Yeah, it's lucky I thought to put it on, right, I guess. I wonder if you could, if you were fast enough, stab him, and that's one route.
Yeah, I bet you can.
And the cross is another.
Well, I was wondering if he was meant to be maybe attacking you while you were in the castle, but he wasn't showing up because we were wearing the cross. But now I'm not sure because he was asleep.
That door, if it gets any smaller, we're not going to be able to fit into it.
No, it's perfectly Graham size now, so...
It said it was the final door.
It did, it said the final key, didn't it?
Yeah. The key to the third door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and presto, the door opens, and again the key disappears, revealing a world unlike any you've ever seen before. Oh.
Oh dear. Well, we're stuck here now.
Do you think up is the way?
It could be up. Oh, there's a net
look
there.
At that. You go in the net.
Or just...
You reach down and retrieve the fishing net.
You're going to do some fishing?
Is that what we do?
I don't know.
I don't
know how you're supposed to possibly know.
Here, right? The lavender waterfall tumbles down from the towering blue cliffs. Where else are we supposed to go, though?
Well, there was also a down, wasn't there?
You cast the fishing net into the wild sea. Upon retrieving it, you see you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach. Stab with my sword.
You're going to kill it.
You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands. Oh, so I did take the fish. That is a fish.
I wonder what we have to do with it.
Okay, well, let's try going down, I guess.
Do we, I mean, it was quite a big fish.
It was a big fish.
We may... I know this is
You're not
maybe
going to
a
suggest
little
we use
out there.
it as a fish bridge.
I know this might be a bit out there for this game, but do you think we need to ride it?
Are you kidding me? Okay.
I mean, we've ridden everything else. I think we right. Maybe.
What are you talking about, Graham? The fish is riding you.
Okay, maybe we can put it in the water and ride it.
I'm a bit worried with this.
Well, we've got a net, right?
Oh, okay. You throw the poor, gasping fish back into the iridescent water. Gratefully, it calls to you. In return for saving my life, which you kind of took from me, I wish to offer you a ride across this ocean.
This game is entirely about riding things. And literally nothing else.
It should be called Ride Quest.
It should be called... Why is this one not the steed one?
Look at that. Look at that guy go. That must be unpleasant for Graham.
That seems pretty rough.
He turned into a ball. Okay. Right.
We've got a lot of points.
Don't show off.
No, we do though.
What do you think?
Okay, that was scary.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these were poisonous clouds of objects or whatever they are. They're rocks. It's difficult to tell.
I actually cannot tell. I thought you were walking on water then.
You can see that the island is really small, quite small. The foliage is remarkable, though. Plants and flowers have overgrown it, some growing very large in contrast to the tiny island. Oh no, not more spiral stairs.
I really like this motif. That last bit looks really horrible.
Oh,
hopefully you don't have to do that bit.
It'd be lovely if you just didn't fall off this stuff. If Graham just employed just a modicum of common sense and didn't just immediately tumble off like he was following a sat-nav or something. Yeah, be careful. There is a huge lion with dripping fangs at the top of the stairs. He has a hungry look in his eye. Do you reckon he wants a dusty ham?
Well, yeah, it sounds appealing. Let's give him the ham.
Hungrily, the lion gobbles down the smoked ham and then falls fast asleep. Nice one, lion. You were nothing.
I think we're both more in touch with these games now than we were.
You have found her, the girl from the magic mirror. She is even more beautiful than you had imagined. Didn't imagine it. Hi. Hey. Nice for you.
Bye.
You are beautiful. For some reason, I am yellow, and you are flesh. Well, you're the same colour as the world, the sky. Right. And my head is massive compared to hers. Cool. Should we hit her with a mallet? My name is Valenice. What is your name? I have learnt to be short and to the point. Oh, Graham, I am forever grateful to you for walking into the place I live. I assume you were trapped.
What do we do? It's like, what's her name?
What is the rescue? Valenice. Kiss me.
I mean, maybe it could be kiss, but it would be like...
Oh.
Nice.
You tentatively embrace the beautiful girl. This is all sorts of wrong. Your lips meet hers, and you are both in ecstasy. This was well worth playing the game for. Right, well, if you do say so yourself.
Thanks for letting me know how to feel.
Thank you, game. Is that it? Are we done? What's the deal?
Are we meant to have something at this point? Like, we didn't really explore, like, the island much.
We leave?
I guess we just leave.
Well, that's me done.
Right, well, I have a feeling we're missing something.
Is there anything?
Well, we haven't explored, really, like the rest of the island.
There was nothing else in the island to explore.
Well, as in we haven't actually walked around it, have we?
I don't think there was anything else. I mean...
Was there not an area to the right?
Maybe. Is that really the deal is here?
Well, no, come on. There's going to be a cutscene of us back in the... This isn't going to be it. Like, there's got to be like a, throne room cutscene. I feel like that's the way to end it.
Oh wow, the fairy spell lasts a long time. It just doesn't seem right. Don't be so rough. Valenice is very grateful to you for rescuing her. She will follow you anywhere, except, of course, down those dreadful stairs. She is deathly afraid of them. Okay, so she will follow us, but
she won't follow you down the stairs.
Alright, well, what on earth are we supposed to do? Use carpet?
Well, we can't.
We're not able to ride the carpet at this time.
Well, that's the first time we've been denied riding.
The room at the very top of the tower is very tiny. You are angered at the thought of Valenice having been imprisoned in this small room. Well, what are we supposed to do?
I think let's... Rather than go down the stairs, if you just reload back to the bottom of the stairs.
You want me to just start?
Because we could just get back up here, rather than walking down those stairs again.
Where was I?
You were at the bottom of the stairs with that more spirals one.
You think we could just go off somewhere?
I think there might be something. Because I just feel like we're missing just something. Like, we don't have any items that are useful. Look at the planet. Feel its power.
Oh, hang on. What about that tree? Looks a bit sus. Well, those are vines, right?
Those are weird.
And we could use vines. I don't know why she'd prefer vines over stairs. Tree on this small island, trees with spreading branches and huge fan-like leaves.
Doesn't look very specific, that. Let's try going up.
Oh.
Okay, so there was definitely more island. It's just
right.
No clue what is actually going on.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to give up on this idea. A glint of metal catches your eye. You look towards the direction of the glint and see an amulet lying on the ground. Oh, okay.
Man, if this is still just like the collection of all the jewellery.
That's kind of the thing. It's like,
you've collected so much jewellery. Let's look at this amulet then.
You examine the amulet. It's made of bronze that has tarnished with age. A tiger's eye stone is embedded into the front. You turn the amulet over and see the word home engraved on the back. Ah, okay. Maybe we use that amulet?
What, when we're up? You think it takes us home?
Yeah, it's like a recall thing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just try that.
Okay. Well, this must be the end of the game.
I was conscious of time.
That's fair. It's been 2 hours. But this does feel like basically the end of the game. Right. We found the princess. I just don't know how to finish the game.
It's really anticlimactic. So, hey, what do you do for fun around here? Yeah. Yeah, you're asleep.
So, do we have to do like the talk and the kiss stuff, or?
If you want your sweet points, I think you do. You murmur the word home. A tingling sensation envelops your body. You black out for a second. When you come to, you see you are somewhere else. Congratulations, King Graham. You have won the hand of the beautiful Valanice. May you two live happily ever after. Oh, everyone came. The Dracula we didn't kill. Hagatha. A dragon that I don't think we met. This is shock. Also, why is this our home? The monk declares you man and wife. Hello. Nice touch. Oh, wow.
Wolf jump. Wearing a black suit.
If you have enjoyed this game, please ask your dealer about availability of King's Quest 3. To err is human. To really foul things up takes a computer. Thank you from the King's Quest development team. All of those guys. Thank you from the King's Quest Quality Assurance team. Thanks, Larry, Susan, Russ, Bob, and Kim. They're not the same people as the first time. Ken, Roberta, Sol, Jeff, Chris, Joss, Doug, Mark, Al, Dale, and Emo. Yeah, this is just repeating over and over again. Okay, fair enough. I think we can call that the end then.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a very anticlimactic ending.
It was okay. I mean, most of these ones end pretty swiftly. It's just...
But there's a whole lead-up of kind of a little bit of, like, we didn't get to stab Dracula.
I have a feeling that you probably could, but I think violent things get you less points, so we probably got more points for wearing the cross.
But it was timed. It was a timed kill.
And we couldn't find the right words.
No, it probably was just kill Dracula again, wasn't it?
Just kill. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't have too much to say that we haven't already said about the game, to be honest. Like, it's much of the same from the first one.
Yeah, it's very similar.
The animation, the extra little bits of animation were nice. So the structure was okay. It was just very, very difficult to know exactly what you were doing.
As a note, though, I am quite happy to find that this is the first game we've completed without any hints.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
I think largely due to luck and
it was luck. Yeah.
But I think, we kind of just got through it.
Like, I don't feel I had any, like, there were only a few moments where I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing here.
No, I was just guessing things, though. Like, there were certain parts where I was like, yeah, if this is based on fairy tales.
We did pretty good, I think. I mean, I was really worried from the end of the second session that we were basically just going to be stuck until we found out what to do. So it was good to make that breakthrough. And then after that, I think things kind of actually did progress.
Yeah, things fell into place.
Yeah.
We got a really high score on this one, and I think we're still missing the brooch. So we probably would have gotten 5 more points for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's always next time.
That's not bad. Compared to the first one where we ended on like 120 out of 170 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad either. That's okay.
No, it's not bad.
I think they're doing all right. I wonder what the next game's about. I did read a little bit, but I can't remember what it actually said. I've got a feeling you're not actually playing as Graham next time.
Oh, no more Graham.
I think there is more Graham, because I'm sure the one I played and remember more with King's Quest V, I think, has Graham. So I'm not quite sure how the rest work, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Second game of the series down, and a little sneak peek at Space Quest, which is a series I've never touched at all.
Is it point and click or parser?
It's parser, and then they all age rapidly, sort of the same way. So you've got a couple of games with the parser and this system. There are some remake versions of some of these games where they've gone to the later interface. So it might be that we are better off trying to find those. But it kind of just depends on what's in the pack for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I quite like seeing them like this as well, but they are sometimes harsher because of the parser menu rather than icons. But yeah, it was alright. It's an okay game. I don't know where it's in really. I think maybe on balance I preferred it to the first one. Now I'm not sure still.
I think I appreciate it more. I don't know how much I liked it more. I think I liked it about the same. But I can see that there's been a little bit of development. So I'm not really sure.
Like the pushing of structure and puzzle, I guess. But they're still missing this, or maybe intentionally.
They're still missing something.
They just make things a bit too obtuse for a logic thing. You can see why in the future of the genre they sort of went towards giving clues, because this feels a little bit like you've basically got to do a lot of the legwork to come to those conclusions yourself. And I didn't feel particularly like, yay, I solved something. More, we just tried some random shit and it worked. Which, maybe it's to sell the guidebooks, but it was still nice. It's still a very charming game. It's still fun to play. I'm always surprised actually how easy these are to play now. I guess they don't take much, but it doesn't feel bad. And apart from the fact that these particular games have built into them those horrible slaloms of doom. And things designed to tax you in terms of your movement, because I think they're trying to make it arcadey, like to justify the graphics, to justify the reason to move beyond text adventure. So this is a visual adventure, so I want some of the puzzles to be physical. But I guess they didn't realise that those were also really annoying puzzles. But yeah, okay. Well, on to the next, I think. Yeah, cool.
What's the next game lined up?
Loom, yes. So I'm really looking forward to replaying that. It's one I have played and have completed on the Amiga. I think the version we're playing is the sort of enhanced version, so it's got talking, it's got speech in it.
Oh, wow.
Which will give you a rest from hearing me. And
I think your voice work is exceptional, Darren.
Thank you very much. I think it's a cruel and unusual torture for people. But it'll be interesting to see it, because I remember it as a really old game on the Amiga. So to get all these sort of... also a very quiet game, so I think hearing all the music will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Next time. All right.
Next time.